Yeah, hello guys. Okay, so quickly on this one, week one, we'll be doing trading apps, MetaTrader, TradingView, and let's zoom into that actually. So week one, yeah. Okay, guys. So this is week one. We'll be diving into trading apps. We'll be looking at MetaTrader and TradingView, just as we would also be looking at brokers. And a bit after that, we should be going into setting up TradingView and setting up MetaTrader, and then probably we should be able to do types of orders as well. Purpose, we should have dived into what is Forex and explaining what trading is all about, but I felt, or should I say, I thought it wise that we all set up all that we'll be using for the class before we actually dive into discussing about the class in detail. So, okay, we're looking at, I'll start up with brokers. So, a brokerage is a financial firm whose duty is to help us process our orders. So let's say I find the gold as being profitable or looking bullish, that is looking like it's going to go up in price. Let's say the gold is 1998. $1,998, which it was as at early today morning, and I feel it is going to go up to, like, let's say 2008, and I decide to buy that with about a one lot, which is about $100,000 buying power. And if that trade goes in my direction, I should be able to make about $1,000. And yeah, I find that very trade looking profitable. Now, on a day-to-day basis, if I was operating before the digital age, majority of the time I would be required to actually go onto my phone, go to the frame, actually like place these orders. But because I we are in the digital age at a stage where we can actually send in these orders digitally. I don't need to go to the bank and actually place or buy this gold. Imagine you going to the bank to buy gold bars and you are carrying them, waiting for them to increase in price, and then you run back to the bank to sell them off. No, but we have these banks, these firms that operate digitally. They are decentralized, so they obviously run the orders through for you while you make the money from your house. So basically, we're placing the orders with these guys while they actually process it in the actual market. Okay, what else is the benefits of these brokers? They give us leverage. Okay, we are able to leverage on the money the bank these brokers have. So yes, we are able to leverage on the authorities they have in the market. Like, remember I mentioned 100,000 buying power. Now there are companies that can give you a leverage that are unlimited leverage. That is like those of you using XNex, which is one of the brokers we'll be introducing. XNex gives you an unlimited leverage, but FBS doesn't give up to that, but it does 1 to 3,000, meaning every $1 in your account functions as $3,000, which is actually very crazy as well. Those two are actually the highest I've seen in the market so far. Now, XNET is actually the boss of them all. Like, it offers the highest leverage in all the brokers I've heard of so till today. I don't think there has been anyone that has offered up to that. Now, this leverage would make you be able to trade as much as $100,000 buying power with just $1 in your account. Now, quickly, we're going to be diving straight into setting them up. Okay, and after setting up a brokerage account, the next will be linking it up to your MetaTrader. The MetaTrader app is a software that actually gives you access to the market. Like, it actually gives you the access to the market. That is where you are able to place orders from. Remember, I said the brokerages are the ones that actually work with the market, like process your orders. They process your orders, but for you to place the order, that you have to do that through the MetaTrader app. There is a software which you can actually download into your laptop directly from your brokerage. You don't download it by yourself. Like you actually have to go through the brokerage. Or if it is on your phone, feel free to download from your Play Store. And if it's on your iPhone, go for the one on your App Store. While if you are using, sorry about that, if you are using a PC, then you have to download straight from your brokerage. That aside, we'll be looking into brokerages, setting them up probably in another video. I'm going to shorten these videos into two different parts. Then for now, let's look at TradingView. I'll be setting up TradingView in this very video, and then we'll look into the rest as soon as is possible. Now, sorry, what's that? This here is the TradingView app, and as you can see, I'm already signed in actually. So if you were coming onto this website as a new person, the easiest way to sign up for that I would advise for you guys is I don't know, button refuse to click. I'm trying to see if I can log out and then probably, yeah, the way that one actually loaded like very fast, but I can't log out. So as we can see, I've been so I'm signing out. So yeah, it should look this way if you it should look this way if you're coming in for the first time. And now to sign up, would hit get started, and just so as to help you get go into this fast, you can actually go for any plan. Advantages to them are quite few, so ignore that and just go for something free. I'm still going to hit get started here. Now if you decide to go through the route of doing an email, you would basically put in your detail, your name, your email, and you will receive an email to confirm. But this is the best route for me, which is actually hitting up Google here and just clicking in your Google email, and then they can actually take all the details, everything that is needed from it. Okay, with that they will just get all the details. And I believe if you were coming in for the first time, it should just move you straight to the charts. And I'm trying, let me see if I can actually get my charts up. It should actually move you straight to the chart, and I don't know why I'm having issues finding that. Give me a minute. A minute. Well, I usually don't use the website as I have their app installed on my phone. But let's get back here. Sorry, back to the home page. On the home page, we should have, yeah, exactly. This is what I was looking for. So, well, if you're signing in for the first time, I believe it should take you straight to the chart, and that's where most of the hard work is going to start. The moment you get here on the chart, having issues. I think my network is actually quite, with the way this is actually loading, I think. Come on, open up. See on super chat, what is this? No, I don't think that's what I'm looking for. But let that load anyways. Oh wow, so our charts actually became super chat. Oh, sorry about that. I actually knew of it as charts. This is the first time I'm hearing the word super chat. That's great. Okay, so That's a trade I had running, but actually I've closed this. I've actually closed this. I think I'm in a sell on my phone somewhere at 315. Somewhere at 315. Stop loss at 345. And we're actually targeting 40 pips of the move. It's actually a trade I have running now. You see how small my stop loss is and how big the gain is. But anyways, we'll just let that run. It's not every day you see this type of trade though. I just got this. I will actually say probably luck on my side. Okay, for now we're going to work on our watch list because this is the one thing that I feel every trader should actually look into the moment you get to the chart. So first, I don't know how you want to do it. You can actually create a list of your own, but I know whenever you sign up, this red list automatically gets on. Or if you want, you can use it, or you can actually create a new list. So I'm quickly going to create a new list, which is not possible anymore since I already have one. Since I already have created this and this, but I won't love to close this one out anyways. But and I can't close this because this was opened automatically when we had the phone, we had the app. But anyways, let's work with this one. So let's say I just created a new watch list in here. We'll have to click the plus here. Should be available just at the top. If you are using your phone, it should be available at the top of the screen. You should see the plus button there, and when you click that, it should bring you to an interface that is somehow like this. By the side, you should see the filter button. And I'll do a video with my phone also, just to give you guys an insight on how to do it if you're working with your phone. So for now, I would say you put this at Forex, and I want you to quickly, after putting it, I want you to go to all sources, and you want to look for the one that bears forex.com or FXCM. Take any one that you want. I will do FXCM for this video, and then I want you to quickly go and on the GBP USD hit a plus, on GPP JPY hit a plus, USD card hit a plus, USD JPY hit a plus, and lastly GBP odd. I want you to hit a plus on that, and then we look for one other guy, the final man of the house, and I don't think he's available on FXCM, so we're going to search for him on is it stock, funds, futures, crypto, indices, bond, economy. I don't know if you are in here, but I'm going to check anyways because it's a metal. We're looking for a metal, and the best way to find it is actually to put this on all, and then at this top here we actually type XAU USD. This is gold, and as you can see we have it actually on forex.com. So we use forex.com and we add that in, and then you see we have added these pairs and we can actually open them up. So I'm going to work with gold on this one. So after we open up gold, I think I'll clear my charts. I missed this by, oh my god, I actually took this one. I think I don't know if I'm going to edit this video, but if I do, I should add a screenshot so that you can see it. I took a buy from, I think, 1994.6. Yeah, I took a buy and I was able to catch this move up to in here 1999, and I exited, and then this news happens. I'm not going to cry about that. Let's move. I'm just talking because this is my family. You guys are my family now, so I want to talk to you guys. I want us to talk. So you see that we actually have things that make us money here. I mixed this move up, but it's not something to be bothered about. there are still more opportunities that would come tomorrow. So basically what I want you guys to do is, as you can look at my interface, you will see that it's looking a little bit ash on the part of the ash and the black color. That is one of my best color, and that is what I am comfortable with looking. So basically I want you can have I don't know how it's going to look like on the phone, but I'll probably do it. And like I said, another video is coming up for the video for phones. So if you know you are not using a laptop now, then you can end this video now. But if you're using a laptop, then you can go on with me. So we'll be hitting up the settings button here. And what we want to set up now is the colors. So I don't know what you are comfortable with. You go ahead and set them up here. After you're done changing the colors for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 6 bars in here, put them at any color, play around with them till you get the color that you love. And change this to UTC +1, which is London. If you want, you can actually set it to a time that is okay by you, but this is my own time. This is the time I work with. And if you intend learning with that and then later on moving to your own country time, feel free to do that. If you are in Nigeria, this is the best you work with, because this time is the same with that of us in Nigeria. Like, it's literally the same for us here in Nigeria. Those outside Nigeria, you can actually use this, or you can use your own country's time. Moving on, status line. This is for this place. I want you to just turn on the title, open market, and you can actually turn off every other thing and activate background. Scale. Please, as you're watching, please use what you can see on my own. Just activate everything I activated on my own, as you can see, and turn off the rest. Yeah, this background gradient, this is what I wanted. That's play around with this as well. Grid lines, I want you to go in here and push this to opacity 0. This area here, opacity 0 as well. Section breaks, turn that off. Watermark off. Text, here with the color. And as you can see, please copy what you have here. Event, you can also copy this if you want. Trading, do this as well if you want to do. Those two are not important. Trading and event are not important, so you can actually ignore those two. Then finally, I want you to move over to the time frames here. For those working with your laptop, I want you to hit this drop down here, and I want you to start the 1 minute, the 5 minutes, 15, 30, 1 hour, 4 hour, and 1 day. These are the time frames we are going to be using for our class. There are so many of them, but these are the ones we want to work with. So feel free to activate these same time frames on your own charts. Okay? Then after that, I want you to go in on this first place. I want you to star the cross if you want to, but it's not actually necessary, but you can actually star the cross. Then on this next one, you want to start the trend line, the horizontal array, and that's all for here. Then you want to move on to this next one, activate the fib retracement, the GAN box, and I don't know if there's any other thing in here that we will be needing. Nothing else. Then I want you to move on to this place and just activate the highlighter, the rectangle, and the path. And then the text, call out, and price note. Then moving on, we don't need this. Here you activate the long, short, forecast, and then price range. More on how this is used would be said as we go on. Now, I want you to also go over to indicator, the indicator bar here, and I want you to search for Asian range by Nico 948, and you want to click on it. When you find it, just click on it. It will automatically apply to your chart. As you can see, this is mine, and then you can actually double tap it to get the setting. Sorry, wasn't you? You can double tap it, and when you do, turn off the day, weekly, month ranges, and then leave the hourly, the minute, and the second. Okay. um, just wanna just turn this on this way, and that should be all. So happy to have you guys on this video. Like I said, I'll be doing another video to give insights to those working with their phones, just so that you can be able to set up these things. There is a lot we have, there is not much we have to set up. It might seem hard, it might seem new to you, but please bear with me. It's just a start. Over time you learn how to do this by yourself. Feel free to play around with this. Yeah, feel free to play around with it, and don't go too technical with it until you're actually used to the platform, but feel free to play around with the tools we have around here. And yeah, if you are the researcher type of person, then feel free to go on YouTube and read up on setting up TradingView as well. This is my personal settings. I don't know how your personality is and how you would like to set up your chart. Maybe you are the type of guy that wants to see things shiny, or you are my type of person that not all that shiny type of person. I like it dark and simple. Then you can actually go with what I have on my chart, and see you in the next lesson.